You are listening to 5-Minute Meditations.
Govinda,
Donald Trump's stimulus check. Did you get yours? I did. Kind of surprising. They said there's another one coming out. That's also a little bit surprising. Now, what if someone told you there's going to be one every month the next 2 years? That would be perhaps a little bit unbelievable. Now, what if someone told you there's going to be one for the next 5 years, and every single month Donald Trump is going to drive to your house and personally sign that check for you? That would be ridiculous. Completely unbelievable. Now, you could probably understand this was the mind state of a certain priest named Arjunacharya that Srila Prabhupada, a great spiritualist, speaks about in his books. This priest, he was reading the Bhagavad Gita, and in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 9, text number 22, Krishna says about his devotee, his bhakti yogi, the person who approaches him with love. He says, Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana parupashate tesham nitya bhuyuktanam yogakshamam vahamyaham. Now this last word, vahamyaham, I will carry to you. Vahami means I will personally carry, like pibami, pashami, patami, I see, I read, I drink. I am doing it. Now he thought that's wait a little bit. Krishna, God himself, is much more than Donald Trump. Now he is going to personally come to your place and carry the things that you need? That is too much. So he crossed it out. He took his scriber pen and he scratched out the words and he put karomi. He was a scholar, so he thought, no, this is, I think, a more appropriate word that would fit there. Perhaps there was some mistake. Now, as a priest, he lived on donation, so he went out begging. He went out door to door begging for food to take care of his wife and children. Now, when he came home, he saw his wife was already sitting down and eating. This was a little bit of a surprise for him because this family, they always had the custom of waiting for him to get home and they all ate together. Now, he thought maybe something's wrong. Wife is upset, and she was very upset. She said, why did you beat those beautiful boys? Now, how do you answer a question like that? He said, who? Beautiful boys? He said, don't try to cheat me. 2 beautiful boys came. One was blackish, one was whitish, and you beat them. You even beat them on the back. You scratched their tongues. What kind of person does that? He said, what happened? What are you talking about? He said, these boys came. They had bamboo rods on their back carrying 2 heavy loads of rice and lentils, ghee, all kinds of wonderful items for cooking. Both of them were carrying 2 heavy loads on the bamboo rods. They said that you would ask them to come, and they came and brought all these foods, but they didn't want to see you because you so cruelly beat them. So he realized, oh my God, that is Krishna, God himself, personally showing how he has come to help his devotee. And he felt really sad and embarrassed. Now, this is the great scholars, great saintly scholars, the acharyas have said that this applies to many things, not just spiritual life, that the Lord is very happy to help those who approach him in love. I've personally experienced, many others have personally experienced. For example, one day I was standing out in the rain with my books in hand as a monk, distributing this book, the Bhagavad Gita, standing in the rain 6 days a week, 9 hours a day, and I was thinking it would be nice to have a jacket. Somebody came up to me and immediately said, would you like this $300 snowboard coat? You can have it. And I was like, thank you very much. One day I thought it would be nice to have a watch, nice to keep track of time. Someone came up to me and handed me a watch. One day I thought it would be nice to have a wife, and I sold her a book on the street. So Krishna's message is, you come to me, I will take care of you. The same message was given by Jesus Christ. Om Tat Sat. Thanks a lot. Hare Krishna.